Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you read the title today, sorry, I've been sick. Today, we're going to be reacting to the vegan teacher. We're going to be watching the Cocomelon one about the sheep. And Marley, if she barks a lot, she barks. So, we're going to start this.
Welcome back to class. Today we're going to be reviewing a channel called Cocomelon. It has 116 million subscribers. That's a lot of little kids who are watching this content. So let's hope that this channel is teaching them properly. Let's have a look at what they are teaching these kids. Okay, hold on one second there. What do I see? Okay, we're talking about a sheep, first of all. Okay, we're talking about Baba black sheep, so let's hope that there's no discrimination here. We were hoping that they're going to be nice to the sheep anytime that there's a sheep and not treating them like objects. It's okay, that's one thing. And,
animals are not being treated like objects. Like, here's an animal. I don't treat her like an object. I love her. I love her and I hug her. This would be an object. Do you see me? I love you. No. Stupid vegan teacher.
One thing about this farm that strikes me right away that I find kind of odd is that farms like this rarely exist anymore. Big corporations have taken over.
What does it matter? It's literally a kid's show. It's an animated fake farm. She's stupid. She really is. She's stupid.
And they've taken the land and they have these massive farms where they keep the animals in tight, confined quarters or crammed together. And
Didn't you say she was crammed together in a tight surface? Look at that. That's not in a tight surface or in a tight spot. There's one sheep in that big field. Oh, Lord.
they're used as objects and not treated very well. So right
away,
this is kind of an old-fashioned way of teaching kids about animals. You know, old McDonald's farm, that type of thing. It just doesn't exist anymore. By far.
That song does exist? Are you stupid? That song does exist. Like, she doesn't know what she's talking about.
The vast amount of animals on this planet are used, they are eaten, they are worn, they are abused, and we must learn how to teach kids better than this. So I'm going to give them an X for this, but I'll give them a check mark because they're at least talking about animals, so that's good.
Why would she hates talking about animals. I mean, she likes to talk about animals. What?
Let's see how it goes. Oh, what's going on?
What, this little kid? This little kid's probably less than a year old, and he's like,
Alright, so we have a little kid here coming to do something to the sheep, and clearly this sheep is not happy and trying to get away. So this sheep knows what's going on. The sheep has clearly been abused in some way by this kid.
Abused? This little kid is abused. This little kid, you really think a kid like that would abuse? We take out the little wipies to wipe our dogs' paws off. They start running. But that's not abusing it. The little boy was literally going to wash it and clean its wool. She's basically saying that they should leave the wool on there, and if they do, they can get infected and die.
Or is definitely not happy to see this child. So what has this child done? Let's give this an X again. Not too happy about the way.
She has no proof that that little boy abused it. But she's still taking off a point.
This is going. Baba black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, yes, sir. Okay, okay. This is not okay. So the song is, Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? And the sheep is clearly saying, no, I don't have any wool for you. The wool belongs to me. Leave me alone. Why are we having this scene here anyway? 3 bags full? You have 3 bags full of wool? No. This is not okay. This is exactly what I'm worried about. 3 bags full. Alright, so we've got the sheep that's trying to get away.
She needs to be stopping every 2 seconds.
And the child is trying to stop the sheep. Sheep's not happy. The sheep is not consenting to this. So let's put another X here. This is not a game that the sheep is playing. It's not a game of tag. 1 for the dame. 1 for the what? And 1 for the dame? What are you talking about? You're going to take the sheep's wool and you're just going to give it away to random people? Sheep's wool belongs on them. We need to stop breeding sheep.
If you see that, it says 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. She's saying this little boy does not need wool. Look, her clothes are literally probably made of wool. And the little kid's got to keep warm too in the winter. How would she like it if she didn't have any clothes in the winter? She'd be cold too.
To existence and breeding them in such a way that they have more and more and more wool just so we can steal it from them. And then there's this lie that people tell. They say, oh, we need to shave the sheep because otherwise they'll be uncomfortable. No, what we need to do is stop breeding sheep to begin with. Stop creating animals just for the purpose of using them.
So she's saying kill them and not make any more of them? She's always talking about animal abuse. That's abusive. Killing it.
Taking from them, stealing from them, eating them, creating sadness within their families by separating them.
If they're babies, they won't remember. We just had puppies. We have 4 of them. They don't remember their brothers and sisters.
Murdering them. 1 for the little boy who lives down the... What? Why does the little boy who lives down the lane need to have some kind of wool?
So we don't freeze in the winter. Just like you. She's so stupid.
From a sheep. How would you like it if somebody came and just started taking off your hair off your head without consent?
Like if it was a girl and they shaved off their armpit hair, like that's uncomfortable. Like I could understand that. Yeah, she's stupid.
You'd be running away too. Giving this another X. Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, yes.
That stupid sheep! Let's see what she has to say about this.
So, this sheep is so scared that the poor thing, she runs into a ladder and gets herself hurt trying to escape. This is not okay either.
She did not hurt herself, she literally fell. The wool would have caught her. She's so stupid.
What's funny about that? You just caused this harm to this sheep by chasing her and trying to do something to her that she doesn't want.
Because it's so stupid and dumb.
She has a bucket that falls on her and she's full of paint. Your first reaction is to laugh? This is messed up. I'm not okay with this. We are not teaching kids the proper morals. No. Alright, so far you have only 1 check mark and 7 X's. Yeah. What has this child got in his hands? A lasso? A kind of a weapon with which...
A lasso? It's a lasso, first of all. And second of all, a weapon? Wow. A lasso. A weapon. She's messed up.
To catch this innocent animal? No. Another X. Yes, sir, 3 What are you doing? Trying to catch the animal? The animal says no, shakes this away. How would you like it if somebody tried to lasso you?
Animals can't talk. How would you like it if they lassoed you? Stupid.
And tried to pin you down and take your hair.
He's not gonna pin you
Another
down.
X for Coco Melon. Coco Melon, so far you're not doing very good. I'm not impressed. One for the master, one for the day, one for the little. Now the sheep has to try to stop the lasso with her hands because it's coming at her face. More attacks. Attacking animals is not okay. Again? Look at this sheep's face. Do you think that this sheep wants this to happen? No. The message is clear. I don't consent to this. I don't want this. Again? No. I guess this is how this is going to go then. This is just going to go on and on and on like this. Is that right? Blue sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. So now the sheep is still running away, trying to get away from the lasso and from this child who is trying to hurt her, that she runs into and bumps into a cow and falls into a bush. Now she's going to be injured again. How would you like to be running and then just fall into a bush full of twigs that are jabbing into you? Another X.
I'm surprised she didn't say anything.
Parents who show this to children, first of all, I think this show should be banned. But the reason for that is that kids are not being taught to look at this stuff with a critical eye. Now, it would be one...
Okay guys, well that's all that I could watch with that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you give it a huge thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and turn on those notifications. Bye!